present perfect or simple past. Already is part of genie, just, ever, already, never, yet. So you need the present perfect. And you say, I have already gone. Now, if you want to use last week, where is it? L, last, simple past. So you say, I went last week. Now, you try. I want to use just. Which one? Genie, just. So we say, I have just gone. Present perfect. Okay, next one. I want to use yet. Now be careful, there are two Y's. This one is yet, this one is yesterday. Be careful. So, yet is negative, do you remember? It's present perfect, and the yet is at the end of the sentence. So, I haven't gone yet. All right? That's more difficult. Yet, so that's an exception. Next one. When? When? Okay, simple past. For a question, very often, when did you go? Next one. Never. Right? I have never gone. Present perfect. Fabulous. 2 days ago. Now this is already, and that is ago. So, I went 2 days ago. Great, you're getting the hang of it. On. Yes, so I went on Friday, for example. Yesterday. I went yesterday. And the last one, in. Yeah, good. I went in June or in September. Fantastic. So that's it. Okay? When you are deciding whether to use the simple past or present perfect, think of the time words. And let's look at that on the screen, just to remind you once more, because this is difficult. So, oil way is for specified time, on, in, last, when, ago, yesterday. I saw him on Friday. We went there in 1988. She came last week. When did you visit them? Question form. I visited them 2 weeks ago. I saw him yesterday. On, in, last, when, ago, yesterday. Then genie for unspecified time, indefinite time, just, ever, already, never, yet. Examples, I have just seen him. Have you ever been to America? They've already eaten. He's never learnt. And have you met them yet? Okay, yet at the end. So please try and memorize these. Oil way, genie, and think about it when you have to decide between simple past and present perfect. All right? Good luck, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.
Okay. Sharon, you remembered to buy the beer, right?
Of course I did. And you managed to bake the cake, right?
Not yet. I'm going to bake it this afternoon. I still need to get some chocolate. Actually, Jack offered to get some for me. He promised to bring some before lunch.
Sorry, but I can't help you with the cake. I have to take some tourists to visit the Tate Gallery.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll have Jack to help me. He decided to stay home today to give me a hand. Just don't forget to tell Tom, David, Mary, and all the others.
Don't worry, Peter said he'd take care of it. I'm sure he's already got in touch with everybody by phone.
Great. Everything is going as planned. Oh, don't forget to buy the present.
Don't worry. How about getting an astrology book? She'd love that.
Absolutely. She loves reading those kinds of books.
I hope I can get it before I go to work. By the way, have you heard anything from Mr. Dubois?
But he told me he expected to come, but couldn't confirm. Well, you know how it is being so busy and everything. It's hard for him to give a definite answer one way or the other.
I imagine being a stage director is difficult. Alice would be so happy if he comes.
Yes, she will. Anyway, Mum's the word. If you say anything, it won't be a surprise.
Hey everyone, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing important. Oh, I almost forgot. Happy birthday, Alice. So, what have you arranged to do this evening?
Well, I considered celebrating with you guys. I mean, if you want to.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but well, Jack has arranged to eat out this evening with his colleagues and he can't put it off now. And, well, I agreed to correct some reports.
Oh, I see. What about you, Sharon?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I agreed to go to the theatre with Peter and he won't be finished rehearsing before midnight.
But I thought...
Well, I know we promised to have a party, but why don't we postpone it? It's just not possible today.
What a shame. I can't stand the thought of being all alone on my birthday.
Hello again. She really believed them, didn't she? Great actors. Now, in this lesson, I want to do something new, and it's related to gerunds and infinitives. In that last episode, our friends used some quite complicated sentences, which I want to look at with you now. Anne said, Jack offered to get some cake. Do you notice that there are two verbs together there? Jack offered to get some cake. Now, offered here is followed by an infinitive. That's one example. The next example is, she said, he promised to bring some before lunchtime. He promised to bring some. Promised is followed by an infinitive, promised to bring. Then Anne says, she loves reading. Loves reading. Now, love is followed by a gerund. Then Sharon says, yes, I imagine being a stage director is difficult. I imagine being. Gerund. So here we have offer, which is followed by an infinitive, promise, followed by an infinitive, love, followed by a gerund, and imagine, followed by a gerund. And you're probably thinking, so how do I learn these? Well, you have to learn them by heart, as we say. Yeah, there's no other choice. So let's go to the board now, and I will show you how it works. And unfortunately, like the simple past irregular verbs, it's all a question of memory. So, as we said, when you have a main verb followed by another verb, sometimes it's in the infinitive, sometimes in the gerund. Let's look at some examples. You managed to bake a cake. The verb manage is followed by an infinitive. Jack offered to get some. He promised to bring some. I have to take some tourists. Have to in the sense of obligation. What have you arranged to do? Arranged plus infinitive. I agreed to correct some reports. So there you see manage, offer, promise, have arrange and agree are followed by the infinitive with to. Let's move on to the other examples where verbs are followed by the gerund. She loves reading. So love followed by reading. Gerund. I imagine being a director is difficult. Imagine followed by gerund. I considered celebrating. Considered followed by gerund. Celebrating with you guys, and he won't finish rehearsing before midnight. So there we have examples of love, imagine, consider, finish, followed by the gerund forms. So it's a bit complicated, and it's a question of familiarizing yourselves with the verbs that take gerund and the verbs which take infinitive. It comes with practice, don't worry. But this is just an introduction. So let's go back and see what's going on in Alice's birthday party, all right? And I'll see you later. Bye.
Hey, is anybody home? Oh. That's right. I forgot. Everyone's busy this evening. What a shame. I resent having to spend my birthday all alone. Hey, what's happening here?
Surprise! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alice. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I'm so happy. I didn't expect to find anybody here. I thought I had to spend my birthday all by myself.
Oh, did you really think we would forget to celebrate your birthday?
Well, yes. You played quite a trick on me.
And you fell for it. Come on, everyone. A toast to Alice.
Oh, wait. Before we make a toast, we have another surprise. Another surprise! Daddy!
This is such a great birthday. How did they talk you into coming?
Alice, dear, how could I miss your birthday? Work is important, sure, but nothing is more important than my dear, sweet, only, lovable, adorable little girl.
Dad, if you talk like that, you'll make me blush in front of everybody.
Listen, I know I wasn't always there for you and that I've made a lot of mistakes, but I want to catch up. Things change. I've got a suggestion for you. Do you want to come and work with me?
Really? With you? What would I do?
You can write scenes for my films. You've always had artistic flair. I'll teach you the tricks of the trade. You'll learn how to write convincing scenes in no time at all. That way, we'll always be together, if you want.
I don't know what to say. I gave up wanting to spend time with you.
You don't have to decide to do anything now. Let's celebrate your birthday. Let's toast. Cheers, Alice.
Thank you so much, Daddy. This is the best birthday of my entire life.
Happy birthday, Alice. Did you hear what her father said? He said, if you work with me, I'll teach you the tricks. Now that's an opportunity, not only for Alice, but also for us, because he used a grammatical form that I want to teach you now. If you work with me, I'll teach you the tricks. And that in English is a conditional form, the first conditional. If I work, if plus the simple present, I will teach, followed by the future will. So to illustrate this a little bit better, I want to talk to you about what is almost a religion in England, making tea. Now, every household in England has one of these, this. Do you know what this is called? It's for water, to heat, to boil water. In English, we call it a kettle. Every English household has a kettle. We have all sorts of different models as well. And I can assure you, if you buy a kettle, you will never regret it. Why? Look at this. It's very light, plastic, and it's very fast.